The week is starting off right. Monday night, and 2K Sports presents the NBA. Kevin Harlan here along with analysts Greg Anthony and Steve Smith. And we'll be hearing from DA along the sideline all game long. Looking at Sacramento, they want to turn it around after the loss to the Nets. Outside, Levine. Back to Williams. Banked in off the glass. Well, we expect to see sparks flying down in the paint tonight. Greg, a couple of very talented centers matching up head-to-head in this one.
But with the way the game is played today, we could see them battling at the arc. Modern bigs make their presence felt now all over the floor.
So the Chicago Bulls able to put up the first points on the board. A three from Barnes. Misses that one. He's 0 for 1 from the floor. A wide open look here for DeRozan. Oh, good with the triple. And here now the Kings. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks, Kevin. I was able to speak with Chicago's head coach. He said a primary concern is to prevent those easy three-point looks from outside. He said closing out hard on the shooters is going to be the key. If they don't bother the shooters, he said, it's going to be a very long 4 quarters. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks, David. Devising a strategy to take away that three-point shot. Over the last few seasons, the Kings have been near the bottom of the defensive rating. And, GA, that is a problem.
Yeah, I think they tried to address that a little in the draft, taking Davion Mitchell back in 21. But it's been a consistent issue in Sacramento.
Levine wide open. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone. The wide open look here for Fox. Herter on the wing. From past the arc. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Deflects the pass. Pass to Vucevic. Left side, DeRozan. Lets it go from deep. Williams gets the bucket.
Oh, how about the last-minute decision there to pull the shot down and get a better one for your teammate?
And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2. Back in 2020, De'Aaron Fox signing a massive extension, Greg. 5 years and $163 million.
Yeah, and Kevin, every NBA hopeful wants that second contract. Credit to De'Aaron for working his tail off and earning every penny of that deal.
Levine can't hit. And it's Fox with the ball for the Sacramento Kings.
Yeah, instinctively, too. Fox there looking to be a ball mover, a facilitator. And that's one reason why his team is playing well.
Now here's Vucevic. Vucevic gets double teamed. And he makes that one.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
To the inside. Here's Barnes. And the dunk by Barnes.
Anytime Barnes gets that close to the basket, he's looking to throw it down.
Herter on the wing. Lets it go with a 3. Offensive rebound. Second shot opportunity. Back to Lyles. Pass to Sabonis. Out of bounds. It'll be the Bulls' ball. And so it's Drummond with it. He'll bring it up for Chicago. Trailing by 4. Cross contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Alex Caruso, he can make that pass in his sleep.
The Kings making a switch here. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Sacramento.
They're unselfish. They're passing the ball well, setting up teammates, playing team basketball, and they're focused.
And also, guys, they're out-muscling their opponent. The points in the paint are piling up because of that aggressiveness.
And it's Drummond with the jam.
Every organization needs team-first guys like Patrick Beverley. That's a terrific pass.
And Metu gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
And the Kings making a change here. Chicago leading. And man, is this team on a roll right now offensively, Greg. So fun to watch.
They're playing with so much confidence, which is why they're tearing it up on this end.
And defensively, Chicago's so solid. Steve, they don't gamble a lot. They just get the job done.
Kevin, they do. Well, how they get it done, they rely on their intelligence. Good communication at that end. Could they be more disruptive? Maybe, but they play to their identity.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Now, here's Monk. .153 left here in the first quarter. To end the run, Murray. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
Almost impossible to guard Murray inside in college. We'll see if that translates to the NBA.
At the elbow, Jones. Rebound by Murray.
I'm not sure what happened on that play. May have relaxed a little bit once he got to the rim.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Monk's shot's good.
And you gotta love that three-point stroke of Monk. I mean, he's got such a high arcing shot there. It gives it a good chance to go in from deep.
Mitchell is double. To the paint. It's stolen by Green. Caruso with the ball. Now guarded by Monk. And Jones slams it in.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
Turning defense into offense. Every coach talks about it. Perfect example right there.
Right, many scouts felt Murray was the most NBA ready of all the draft prospects last year.
He understands what he does well and plays to that. He can control the pace. It's hard for defenders to speed him up, and he gives you versatility at both ends.
Money from the stripe. He does a great job night in and night out.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Stolen by Ball. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Davis. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
24 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Over in the corner, Green. To the middle. And Drummond throws it down.
He has a monster wingspan, the elevation for his size. Drummond able to finish with authority on a consistent basis.
He takes it in. Akpala. Shot will go.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
And that concludes a back-and-forth high-scoring first quarter of play.
20. And
this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And let's quickly break down the game we've been watching for the Kings, guys.
Aggressive at running guys to the backboard. You could tell it was part of their game plan coming in.
And they have the guys to do it. Play to your strengths, and they can make up for some of your weaknesses.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. The Kings have made a lot of moves to shake up their roster. De'Aaron Fox says, I think the mood is definitely better. It's like a breath of fresh air. Getting a feel for each other and seeing the chemistry come to fruition is huge. Success isn't always immediate with trades and signings, so we look toward the future. Kevin, back to you.
That's all they can do. Okay, thanks, D.A.
I mean, you won't see this too often. Getting denied at the rim. He's likely to remember that one.
Three-pointer. Cans it from downtown. Herder's got the lead up to 7 now for the Kings. And different games, different officials. Something that might be called a foul in one game, Greg, may not be called in the next. As a player, how do you adjust to that?
Man, it's a great question, and that's part of being a veteran. I learned early on, you actually scout officials the same way you scout the players. They have tendencies as well.
What I appreciate about Patrick is that he plays his role well. Doesn't play outside of himself.
And Williams drops them both.
And the Kings look a whole lot different now than they did for most of the 21-22 season. And they were changes that had to be made.
Back to Fox. The kick out to Sabonis. Sacramento gets it back.
Super work on the boards. Boy, they really want to put their foot down on them now.
Yeah, and once you've got him on the ropes, Greg, just keep swinging away.
You know why? Because this defense is reeling. They had to stop there but couldn't secure the rebound. They're still looking for answers.
Now when a team suffers a playoff drought like the Kings have, Greg, you can expect some major moves.
And you just hope they can find some stability, Kevin, moving forward. This is a team that's gone through 12 head coaches since the last time they made the playoffs.
Ball with it. Guarded now by Barnes. Williams uses the glass to finish the layup. That's now 8 points for Williams.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Barnes can't get it to go. Bulls trailed by 5. Out of bounds, Sacramento will take possession. And the Kings making a change here. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Here's Herder. Good, and a nice assist from Fox. Herder's got 7 points.
Finding makeable shots. Kevin Herder continuing to become more efficient as they score. So good at the rim. A slow defensive rotation leads to the easy lay.
For the 3. Another 3 for Sacramento.
I think we'll be watching this play for many years to come. Herder off the catch.
And that one is off. Murray with the defensive effort. Pass to Wiles. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. So both teams changing it up here.
Substitution on the court.
And here's Green. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. 8-point game. Atlanta will be traveling to face them after this game. Here's Drummond. That one, no good. Now Sacramento takes it the other way. It's Fox with the drive. Wiles. Fox is double. Here's Wiles. The kick out to Fox. Shot clock at 2. Here's Len. And that one goes long. Fox with the steal. And Fox with a clear path to the basket.
Yeah, Fox is a dependable defender, always active, and he's really smart in terms of his anticipation and using those hands to come up with steals.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. Bulls trail by 10. Driving to the basket. Here's Jones. And the Bulls with another miss.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Knocked away. Green with the ball. Now guarded by Monk. Here's Jones.
The leaping ability of Caruso. Man, can this guy fly.
In the corner, Murray with it. The three. It's Drummond with the rebound. And it's the Bulls with the ball.
Well, what a summer for Keegan Murray. The 4th overall pick in Preston Summer League looks to be just the type of player the Kings needed.
And once you get the height advantage from there, no need to mess around. This is why you're trying to get him as many touches as possible. He's got the neck.
Inside. And Drummond throws it down.
Vision. Love the assist by Alex Caruso.
Back to Beverly. Some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Caruso looking for an opening. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
The defense had no choice but to foul Caruso. This is the pressure he puts on teams.
And what makes Chicago tricky to defend, Kevin, they just have such a balanced attack. They can score in the paint from mid-range or hurt you from deep.
Bulls trailed by 5. To the left wing. Beyond the arc. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. They've led by as much as 10. Here's Freedom.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
The Kings shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. Freedom hits them both.
When your bigs can make free throws, it's a huge advantage. Love his approach to getting to the line.
And it's Drummond with the jam.
Yet another bucket for Andre Drummond. They've done a great job of getting him the ball in his spots.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
And taking a look back at his performance at the line a year ago, rock solid 79%.
That one is off.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. He hits the second from the line.
And Monk is an interesting player, a combo guard with fantastic scoring potential, quick on both ends of the floor. Go into the rack with energy, and the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, got to chalk that one up to some shaky defenders.
In a close game like this, everything has to be challenged, and everything has to be earned.
42.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Domantas Sabonis is one of the best passing big men in the league. He said, sharing the ball is contagious. Everyone feels confident and knows they'll get touches, which makes the game fun. And that can build chemistry on a young team. Kevin?
And David, we know how important that is. And we thank you for your report. And it's Williams with the ball for Chicago. Trailing by 4. Levine can't hit.
The struggle is real. He's been way off with his shot all evening long.
A key member of that 73-win Golden State Warrior team was Harrison Barnes.
And almost the forgotten part of the famed death lineup, it was Barnes, Steph, Clay, Draymond, and Andre Iguodala. Harrison, a big piece of that 2015 championship team as well.
About 1 minute played here in the second half. Knocked loose. Stolen by Ball. Back to White. Pass to Vucevic. For the tie. Drills the three-pointer. White's got it all tied up now for the Bulls.
Kobe White making it rain from distance.
And for Kevin Huerter, Game 7 of the 2021 Eastern Conference semifinals was the biggest game of his career.
He dropped 27 points, leading the Hawks to the conference finals. And GA earning himself a 4-year contract extension. Unfortunate that he missed one, but he still hit a crucial point there to help get his team the lead.
Here's Vucevic, and Vucevic throws it down.
Big time play by Vooch, rising up and hammering it down.
Here's Huerter, and it's off from three-point range. And here are the Bulls now. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half.
Get that weak stuff out of here. That's embarrassing.
Outside, Fox. Shot clock reset for Sacramento. Sabonis. The second chance effort. Goes up again. They had a number of cracks at it, but came away empty-handed.
It was an ugly start to the second half. They're still scoreless in their first 5 attempts.
The Kings trailing. Outside, Fox. And it's Fox with the jam.
Yeah, Fox has got great leaping ability, and he likes to get up off the ground there for the flush.
Pick by Vucevic. Down low. And Vucevic throws it down. This game has a lot of character here in the third period. 6 changes of the lead here.
Intensity is the theme for this one. Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Here's Vucevic. Sabonis grabs the board. It's a close game here in Chicago. Barnes looking around. And so it looks like the Kings will retain possession here.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Huerter. 11 points in the game. With the drive. Launches it. And Harrison Barnes hits from deep. Barnes has got 5 now.
Nice look from Kevin. Intelligent and unselfish.
Most losing teams, Greg, are looking to rebuild. Look to the future. But not in Chicago.
Yeah, their idea to turn it around was to get all-stars. Trading for Vooch in 21 during a losing season, then signing DeMar as a free agent. That's a refreshing approach.
The Kings have shot 9 of 11 at the free throw line.
And last season, 77% from the line. They could usually get the job done there.
There's the pick. Tries it from the top of the key. And that one hits back iron.
2 minutes.
Woo, that's just a case of bad defense and even worse offense.
And Drummond throws it down.
Beautiful location on the pass as usual. Led his man perfectly.
Pass to Freedom. Back to Monk. Wide open look here for Murray. From outside, off the mark.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
And stolen by Murray. Monk with the ball. Now Green defending. the elbow, Murray.
Hard not to get excited about Keegan Murray's potential. He can shoot the ball. He rebounds it. If this guy continues to grow his game, he could end up being a high-level impact player.
And the second free throw, good. And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for the Bulls. It's a one-point game. To the paint. And it's Drummond missing. 1:05 left in the third quarter. Pass to Freedom. And he jams it with authority.
Oh, great pass from Murray. I like whenever he looks to get his guys involved.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Well, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Sacramento.
They've been lights out from three-point land in this one. The defense hasn't been effective at stopping them, so they have just stuck with the game plan.
Another thing they've done well tonight is convert at the free throw line. May seem like a little thing, but boy, it can pay big dividends.
Caruso. And fouled as he went up to the dunk. Good aggressive move, and he'll shoot two.
Speed creates havoc. Caruso causes all kinds of problems for defenders.
A big group substitution here for Sacramento. And in a league full of shooters, Malik Monk is right there with the best of them.
And has always been a weapon from outside. Has refined his shot selection the last few years. Starting to come into his own as a reliable outside player. A pure hustle play, getting to the offensive glass for the tip-in.
And that's the kind of quality you see in any strong offensive rebounder, isn't it? Pass to Medu. And here is Davis. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Here's Medu. Puts up a three. Rebound, Andre Drummond. 3 seconds left. Oh!
Yes. Goodness. This is what we've come to expect from Zach LaVine. Poetry in air.
And we've reached the end of the third quarter. Just a terrific game so far. Bulls lead by 1. From the
55. The Kings, 54.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. Now Ball. There's the triple. Buries it from three-point range.
Really in a good position thanks to the accuracy from beyond.
Here's Fox. And so the ball out of bounds. Davis touched it last.
Off on the timing, or it may have been a miscommunication. Either way, turnover.
Chicago leading by 4. Outside, Fox. Fox is double. Here's Medu. And the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
And look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Bulls.
They've managed to force plenty of turnovers and are routinely converting those extra possession into points.
Another place they've had the upper hand tonight is in transition. They've gotten a bunch of their points off the fast break.
Here's Fox. Outside for Davis. Good, and it's Fox who picks up the assist. And the Kings lead by 1. Boy, right down to the wire here. Still anyone's ball game.
Yeah, and after all the energy both sides have expended, both teams still hungry for points.
And it's Williams finishing it off.
Instinctual pass by Zach LaVine. Doesn't hesitate to beat the wide open man.
Full team Sabonis. And the layup's good off the glass.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
It's the fourth quarter, and it's a close game. You want to get the ball to someone you can rely on.
Williams can't get it to go.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
And it's Davis finishing it off.
Oh, going high to throw that one down.
Sky high. Fantastic one-hand jam. Nice D from Sabonis. Sacramento leading by 3. Fires for 3. Outside, Davis. It's stolen by Vucevic. It's stolen by Davis. To the inside.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop.
Explosive move there by Zach. Quick first step, then a thunderous finish.
Pass to Sabonis. And slam dunk by Sabonis.
And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now. It's stolen by Vucevic. And Levine, here we go. And he uses the glass on the layup. Levine's got 4 this quarter.
It's hard to stay in front of Zach. His first step, it's insane.
Timeout called by the Kings. The latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Hey, Kevin. Well, I was able to listen in with what the Kings head coach said to his team. He said, I want us to play as though we're behind. We're good when we play with urgency. We're bad when we become complacent. Don't become complacent. Let's go.
Thank you, David. And Vucevic throws it down.
Playing hard. Vooch stepping up and getting it done.
Fox's double. Here.
Barnes' teammates feel comfortable with him taking the shot. Pressure does not seem to faze him in big moments.
Here's Levine.
Third personal foul. First team foul.
That free throw, no good.
At the line for Chicago. Zach.
Good on the second free throw.
Only down 2 now, but that miss might come back to haunt you. If they don't get a stop, it's back to a 2-possession game.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Here's Herter. The kick out to Barnes. Back to Herter. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on DeMar DeRozan. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Fox's double. Some nice ball movement here by the Kings. From outside the arc. Rebounded by Vucevic. And Vucevic has got the ball here for Chicago. Trailing by 2. And Barnes sends it back. Here's Herter. Rebound by the Bulls. Levine with it. Sabonis defending. Pass to Williams. No good. That would have tied it. They've been a little too casual with the ball out there.
Yeah, but you can't force that square peg into the round hole. Oftentimes, you just got to make that first simple pass and get a rhythm from that.
And the Bulls with another miss. A minute 20 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Nobody near Barnes. Good, and it's Fox who picks up the assist.
And just a crucial shot by Barnes, taking upon himself and coming through. The coaching staff needs Zach LaVine to perform at his best when it matters, and he did it.
Here's Murray. Herter on the wing. Offline with his three. There's Levine. It falls. And that shot brings them to within just one.
Big-time basket at a big-time moment.
This is why we all watch. The NBA is about these moments.
And that's Fox saying, I'm the top dog here. You need a big basket, you come to me.
And this is why they turn to Levine. What a shot. Come through in a big way.
Pass to Herter. Over in the corner, Barnes. To the middle. Sabonis. Count.
More and more, this team counts on Sabonis to provide what it needs.
And Levine, here we go. Money!
Oh, why, thank you very much.
He can really fly, and you combine that, Greg, with some nice penetration, too, and you've got 2 points. Here's Fox. When they foul intentionally, they're going to have to... do that now again and again. They're not in the penalty yet.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
There's 21 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. And an intentional foul right there. He drops the first one, and that will put them up by 2.
High pressure moment here for De'Aaron Fox. No need to rush. Just focus on the hoop.
You have to admire how calm he is under pressure at the free throw line in a key situation.
Chicago calls timeout. They're behind by 3. There's 18 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, what's your take?
And it's do or die time. They need a bucket here to stay alive.
Also, interesting choice to be made right here. You need either a 3 or a quick 2 and a foul.
Inside. Outside, ball. To tie it up. No good from three-point territory. And now an intentional foul. They need the ball back as soon as possible. It's the first, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. So it gets them both, and it's a 5-point game.
And that's a wrap. Those free throws being the nail in the coffin.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. They trail by 5. 5 seconds left in the fourth. Guys, your thoughts?
And I don't think they'll be able to climb out of this hole.
I just think they have to focus on the moment. Don't worry about the score. Worry about executing the next play.